Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Wes back here with another video. Yes, sir. A very crazy, very special video brought to y'all by yours truly, Webs. You know what I'm saying? So as y'all can tell by the title and the thumbnail of the video, man, it's a pretty straightforward, pretty simple video. We got y'all the best big man ISO center build, ISO guard build, because it's really both. It's a point guard and it's a big man. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's the best tall guard build that you can make on NBA 2K25. And I recommend this be the last build that you make in NBA 2K25, because 2K26 is coming literally in a month. So it's like, don't buy no more VC on this game. But after you make this build and let this be your last one. Alright, man, I mean, there's really nothing else to say. Let's get straight into the build. But before we do, make sure you go down and like the video and subscribe to the notification bell if you're new and you enjoy what you're seeing. We're doing an NBA 2K26 giveaway. If you want to be entered into the NBA 2K giveaway, you have to subscribe and comment down below NBA 2K26. If you comment down below, I will be checking if you're subscribed. If you're not, I'm not adding you to the list. I'm sorry, my guy. I can't check. But alright, man. Now that's all that said. Let's get straight into the build. Alright, guys. So as I can see, the position will be a small forward. The height is going to be 6'8", the weight will be 250, and the wingspan will be 7-foot wingspan. Once you get all that stuff, let's continue. Alright, guys, so look, pretty straightforward. This the build, right? I'm not even gonna waste your time. I got all the stats right here. I'm not gonna do it one by one. All the stats right here so y'all can just copy it. 76 close shot, 80 driving layup, 89 driving dunk, 49 standing dunk. You feel me? Y'all can read the rest. I ain't finna go through this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be tedious. Now, when it comes to cap breakers, this is where this build get very, very interesting, okay? Now listen, this is the part that y'all really came for, because cap breakers can turn this build from a god to a demigod, you feel me? So depending on how many cap breakers you have, if you hit superstar 3 and you got 5, and let's say you got 7 from the season pass, you have 12 cap breakers, right? Smooth. So let's do this build right now for the 12 cap breakers. Very first thing you want to max out mid-range. 91 mid-range, that should give you, I think, gold shifty shooter. 91 mid-range, and then a 72 agility will give you gold shifty shooter. So put 2 cap breakers on mid-range, 1 cap breaker on agility. That's 3 cap breakers gone, which means you got 9 more left. Now you have 9 cap breakers left. You could get a 94 driving dunk. Yes, this build could get a 94 driving dunk. Put 4 on the driving dunk, give yourself a 93 driving dunk, and then put 2 on a vertical. So that's 6 cap breakers, which means you have 6 left. So you get gold posterizer, and then you get gold shifty shooter on this build. And now we still have 6 cap breakers left. Now you could put 1 on driving layup if you want to get LaMelo Ball or James Harden driving layup, but default swing is perfectly fine, and you don't need an 81, so you can keep it right here. But if you just want to waste a cap breaker, go ahead and put it on driving layup if you want the animations. Now you can also put 1 on standing dunk if you want the standing dunk animations too. So if you put 1 on driving dunk, if you put 1 on driving layup, get the animations, 1 on standing dunk and get the animations, that's perfectly fine. You have 4 more left. But let's just say that you don't. Let's just say that you still have 6, okay? You can put 2 on Challenger and have Silver Challenger. You know what I'm saying? If you want to contest shots better on the perimeter. So let's say you do that. You have 4 cap breakers now. So now you have Gold Posterizer, Gold Shifty Shooter, Silver Challenger. And mind you, you can +1 all of these badges. So you do Silver Challenger, you can +1 to Gold Challenger. Now you have Gold Challenger on this build, which is crazy. Or you have Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter, or you have Hall of Fame Posterizer now. So you know what I'm saying? You can also +2 to blocks, but I don't really think it does anything. Yeah, it don't really do anything for your badges, honestly. Or it looks like it give you silver pogo stick. So if you add 2 cap breakers to your block, you get silver pogo stick. But that's the good thing about this build, is if you have cap breakers, there's so many different routes you could go. You know what I'm saying? Of course, honestly and truthfully, if you wanted to, you could put fucking, I don't even know how many you could put here. You could put all your cap breakers on defensive rebound and end up getting a 90 defensive rebound on this build and really snag. Like a 90 defensive rebound on this build would be crazy. Now, while I put my cap breakers on, is I maxed out my speed. This man is big, I'm gonna be honest. When you max it out, he get an 84 speed, a 6'8" point center with an 84 speed goes crazy. I'm gonna be honest, bro. And then what I said, 4 more. If you max that out, yeah, 4, and then you have 1 more cap breaker left. You can put that on whatever. Like I said earlier, you can put it on Jai Malay for standing dunk, get one of them animations. Boom. If you're a vet too, you have even more options. You can do everything I said plus more, bro. So this build is really like, it's really customizable. There's a lot of different ways you could go about this build, and every single way makes the build better and better, bro. You cannot go wrong with this build. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like, make this, let this be your final build. Go crazy with it and become a dribble god on a 6'8" big man, bro. Alright guys, that was really the whole video. I didn't want to make it too long. If you guys stayed to the end, I really appreciate y'all guys. Thank y'all for showing love so much. We about to hit 200 subscribers. We are 5 away from 200, so please let me hit that, bro. I appreciate y'all for showing love, and I'll see y'all in the next video. We out.